Welcome everyone to my channel that is Fast and Easy Maths, which is dedicated to give you tips and tricks related to mathematics. So if you're new to my channel, then please hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell button besides it so that you get notified whenever I push up a new video. So students, today I'm going to give you a shortcut for sequence and series issue, which will be part 1. Means there are few more parts of this particular topic. And trust me, these are the kind of questions which are asked in almost all the entrance exams, okay? Be it CAT, SATs, ACT, GMAT, etc, etc, etc. And trust me, after watching this trick, you will be able to solve these kind of questions in matter of seconds, okay? So without wasting further time, I'm going to show you the first trick as, or rather the trick over here itself. The first question is find two-digit numbers divisible by 6. Oh, sorry, this is 3-digit. Sorry for that. Find three-digit numbers divisible by 6. So you start with the lowest number, which is 100, and the highest number, which is 999, and you divide both of them by 6. So when you divide 100 by 6, you get 6 ones are, you left with 4. So 16s are, and when you divide 100 by 6, your remainder comes as 4, okay? You are not going to be bothered about the remainder. You're just going to be bothered about the question for these kind of tricks, okay? So now let's see what happens over here. We get ones are, you left with 3, so 6 are again, you left with 3, so 6, the again the remainder is 3, which we are not going to consider, okay? So now in order to find the total number of digits, or rather the total number of 3 digits which are divisible by 6, what you have to do is nothing but 166 subtract, and your answer is 150, okay? If you have any doubts, let's do it in the normal method. So we do it with what? The formula of Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d, where we know that d is equals to 6. A, the first number, the first three digit number which is divisible by 6 is, I guess, 102, because the number which has to be divisible by 6 has to get divided by 3 and 2. So I think 102 is the first number, first three digit number which gets divided by 3 and 2 as well. And in case you don't know all these divisibility tricks, then I'm going to push a link on top. Please go ahead and watch those videos, okay? Now the last term. So the last term would be Tn would be 996, right? Because that is divisible by 3 as well as 2. So now we have got all the values. You need to find n. So here, when I'm putting all these values, 996 is equals to 102 plus n minus 1 into d, which is 6. So when I subtract 102 from 996, I get 894. That is equals to n minus 1 into 6. When you divide both the sides by 6, so I can say n minus 1 is equals to 149. So n is equals to 150. Now students, this was actually okay because the number of digit was 3. Okay. What would have happened if you had to do the same for 5-digit numbers which are divisible by 7? Okay, another thing in this, another issue in this particular method is that if you go wrong in calculating a or tn, your entire answer goes wrong. But in this method, you don't have to worry about anything. All you have to do is just simple division, and whatever the answer of quotients you're getting, you just subtract them and you get your answer. Okay, so I hope you realize that how beautiful this particular technique is. Students, if you're liking the way I'm explaining, then please go ahead and hit the like button until it turns blue, because that gives me tremendous amount of encouragement in making these kind of videos. Also students, when you hit the like button, it also tells YouTube that these kind of videos are helpful for whoever is looking for shortcuts, or whoever is researching or finding videos on sequence and series topic. Okay, so in a way you are helping someone else also across the globe, so that is pretty cool, I guess. Okay, so now let's talk about the next sum. How many 5-digit numbers are divisible by 7? So the first smallest 5-digit number is 10,000, and you divide it by 7, and the largest 5-digit number is 99,999. You divide it by 7. Okay, so when I divide your, we get 7 ones are, then you're left with 3. So 7 fours are, you're left with 2. So 7 twos are, and you're left with 6. So then you are going to get 8 are, and your remainder is 4, which you're not going to be bothered. Now over here, ones are, you're left with 2, so you're going to get 4. You're left with 1, so you're going to get 2. You're left with 5, so you're going to get 8. And then you're left with 3, so you're going to get 5. So my final answer would be 14285 minus 1428. Students, please remember, while subtracting, you always subtract the bigger number from the small, you always subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. Okay, don't do it the other way around, then you will simply get your answer in negative. Or even if you do that, you just have to remember this is n, so the value will always be positive, because n represents number of terms. Okay, so when you do the subtraction, you get, this is 15, this is 7, this is 12, this is 3. Okay, so 15, 8 gone from 15, you're left with 7. 2 gone from 7, you're left with 5. 4 gone from 12, that gets you 8. 2. So these are the number of terms which are divisible by 7 for 5-digit numbers. Okay, so I hope this particular trick is really very clear. Okay students, but these two questions were of a similar kind. Now let's see whether our trick works for this particular question or not. So I'm going to tell you that this trick works for these kind of questions as well. Okay, so how many numbers between 104 and 366923 are divisible by 5? So what you simply do is you divide 104 by 5, and you also do the division of 366923 by 5. So here you get 20s are, the remainder is 4, you're not bothered. Okay, now here you get 7s are, you're left with 1. So 3s are, you're left with again 1. So again 3s are, you're left with 4. So now you're getting 8s are, you're left with 2. So you're going to get 4. So basically the number of terms would be nothing but 73384, and you subtract 20 from that. So your answer is 73364. Okay. Students, I'm going to put up a similar kind of question in this video itself. Okay, and please answer the, or rather figure the answer out and mention it in the comment section. Okay, I will let you know whether you did it right or wrong, but I'm sure that this trick was so easy that you will have absolutely no issues in finding the answer. So now the question is, how many numbers between 100 and 500 are divisible by 13? Okay, so please use this trick, and if you have any doubts, then you can go ahead and use this particular trick for this sum as well. You can cross verify your answers. You will come to know that both the answers are absolutely same. So yes, and don't forget to give a like or give a thumbs up to my video, and don't forget to share these videos with whomever you think this might be extremely helpful. So I will see you now in the next video, which I'm going to make for the same series part 2. So that's it. See ya.